I might unlock etiquette the next time. Oh, we're on chapter 2 now too. My boy got the powers of That's So Raven.
Your turn?
I know her name isn't That's
The
So Raven,
servants are
but
not very efficient.
from the show
Durishay
That's
can't
So
be
Raven.
far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durishay's room hasn't turned up any
Listen,
results.
it probably would have
Not
went faster
yet,
if I
no.
didn't like look
But
around
we
for
put her
everything.
son in there.
You know,
Perhaps he'll
I
find
just be
something.
roaming around searching everything.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh snap! Okay.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late, and we have much to discuss. One last move?
Oh, he big mad.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this? Come, take a seat, my friend.
Napoleon Bonaparte. Sir George.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy.
Peppermint,
will
lime
unlock
flower,
this.
and valerian.
A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Alright, come and see your boy. I got the bloody nostrils again. You been sniffing that stuff, Louis? I don't know, Louis on that stuff right now. Alright, he gonna have to wait.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind. Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Okay. Appreciate it, Mortimer. Appreciate him out there. Alright, George.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
Yes.
I was sleeping.
I need your help.
What's going on?
Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
No.
No.
What's her name again?
Elizabeth
Elizabeth
Adams.
Adams.
Of course I know.
She is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens. I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost
Facts.
stories.
You know what? George, screw you. You done woke me up out my sleep.
Sir,
I ain't
don't
got time
feel well.
for it.
I'm going to have to decline.
I see. Well, I hope you won't be needing my help one day.
I must act swiftly. I'll
He,
search my room
he
later.
out here trying to threaten you, boy. Alright,
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
oh, I didn't know I was going the wrong way.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Okay, what room am I supposed to go into? Nope, not that one. Did I miss that the first time? I might have.
I recognize this part of the corridor. Locked.
Wait, whose room is this?
Servants change the beds every day. There must be a service key somewhere. Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Oh, that's her room. So yeah, so they're telling me that I could creep in on Emily if I had the skill to pick the lock. What? Oh, Louis trying to sneak a peek.
Good evening, sir. I'm sorry, but an important meeting is underway. My instructions are to let no one
Ooh, what's
pass.
nothing special.
Tell me, my good man.
Sir?
All right,
Listen,
go make me a sandwich
I'm an
then.
insomniac, and Sir Holm told me that you could go to the kitchen and make me a cup of herbal tea.
And what is in this herbal tea, sir?
Home gave
Oh,
Washington a
crap,
recipe for a sleeping drought.
Hold on, wait.
What was it again?
It was peppermint. Nope. Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian.
Yes, it's herbal tea. I'll go and make it for you at once, sir.
I'll wait for you in my room.
I need to find a place to watch undisturbed. Devil's Thorn. The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read for anyone with a
It's time to go
condition.
snooping.
That might come in handy.
Yoink. Oh, Napoleon Bonaparte. Journal. So he's immune to politics. Well, good thing I'm not a politician.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost. My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us soon. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
How come when he like reading it, he's just like, oh, okay, so I'ma just read in his little sultry voice. But when he's talking, he's all loud, like.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to
The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with delusions of grandeur. Hannibal crossing the Alps. Another
Okay.
military success.
I think I can
Why do
head
I get
outside
nothing
now.
but vision?
This window opens onto the balcony. Okay, so that means the other room must be on my right.
Multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. Okay.
Sir, I understand your eagerness, but the pressure on my family complicates the task.
Relax, my friend. Your relatives will soon
Did you
be
say
safe.
wow because I
So
didn't
saw
help
my
out
vision
George?
really did happen. Well, I hope I haven't missed anything important.
I thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Now that's settled, let us speak about your support.
Yes. You mentioned earlier some assistance from the Golden Order?
Absolutely. I have concluded an agreement with their leader, Lady Sarah Faustine de Richet.
Another case that Mother didn't tell me about.
The funds from the order will finance the building of a foundry in Tuscany. You will soon be able to count on 100 or more cannons for your
Didn't he
future
own
campaign.
slaves at one point? Why would I help him out?
I was not expecting so much help
I'm just
from you.
saying.
When can I meet this
No, I'm just kidding.
de Richet?
My job is to
Well,
find out information about my mama, alright?
Something has cropped up. De Richet has
That's not gonna
disappeared.
point me in the right direction of my
Disappeared?
mom, so.
What? Here?
Yes, but the staff are redoubling efforts to find her, I assure you.
So the agreement, is it on or off?
It is on. Her right-hand man has just arrived here to help us find her. And it is none other than her son, Louis Maurice de Richet. I wager he will ensure his mother's commitments are met.
Louis. Not an easy name to live with in these times.
Of course. But from now on, you will deal with him.
This man, it can only be Mortimer.
Very well. I will seek him out.
Man,
Okay, he walk in slow motion. Validate. No! I thought it was like,
well, I better get away from here.
I thought it was like make sure something. I just clicked the wrong one. I lost the effort point. No, okay, so it's the wording that messes me up because it says validate, like it's like make sure or something. Like if you're pointing to one side, like two different things says validate. I don't. Look, it should not say validate right there. Like they have it say validate instead of confirm. It's this like it messes me up. I blame the game. Baby girl,
Really?
slow your roll.
Emily? I can explain.
Perhaps, but remains.
Disconcerted, someone threw you off balance. The cost of effort points increase when using your skills. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself.
Still,
But first, you could perhaps remove the blade from my throat?
you have 10 seconds to explain your presence here.
I'm not here for you.
What are you doing in my room?
Spin the truth, reassure her, keep quiet.
I thought a night stroll would help me sleep better. A servant must have closed the window behind me
And my window was the only way for you to get back inside. Most convincing. What were you really doing on the balcony?
Speak with the young soldier in the vision. I was, baby
Seeing the
girl.
window open, I feared
was
someone
worried
had
about
entered
you.
your room. With what I'd heard next door, I'd every reason to believe that your life was in danger.
I am a grown woman, but how kind of you to worry about me.
Hey.
Now that I'm safe and sound, tell me more. Do these events concern me? Do they involve the Golden Order?
You know what? I'll share the information with you.
I overheard a conversation between a French soldier and some other individual.
And what were they talking about?
It seems Mother is involved. Something about a military campaign?
Apparently my mother validated an order of cannons to help this man.
Really? Since when does the Order finance wars?
As far as I know, since never.
Did they give any details? A date? What they were for?
Nothing at all. Did you know anything about this?
No, but I won't forget. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, Louis, I might have overreacted a bit. Please do excuse me, but next time, please try knocking on my door. I'd be delighted to open it for you.
Oh, well.
You
I'll
know,
remember in
Louis
that
like his
case.
women tall.
Good night,
She
Emily.
is a giant compared to him.
Good night, Louis.
Is that what they used to sleep in back in the day? I would feel like that would be uncomfortable, right? Like the keep your waist all slim. The girder belt, is that what it's called? A girdle belt? It's empty.
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Yes, sir.
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louise. Now give me 1 second, please. I can't imagine what would have happened if I
Corset,
hadn't
yes.
added this name to the list.
I was just gonna
Please
call
be
it a
sure
waist
to
trainer,
give this
but
letter to Sam
I feel like
the
that's
moment
something
you see
different
her.
because it
can
doesn't.
count
Waist
on it.
trainers don't hold up your
Have a good
boobs,
night.
right? It's just for like the around the waist. No keys in the chest of. Okay. So I'm gonna run around and check all these chests. Maybe there's keys in here somewhere. Because if he's saying like there's no keys in the chest of drawers, then there must be someone like a key somewhere. Can I check here? Looks like nothing looks like a key. Okay.
That's not the right way.
Dang it, I should have looked before. They're about to force me to my room. I think I could have found a servant key in one of these dressers. That would have been nice to have too. Low key want to go back now, but I can't do that.
Louis,
It won't
you're
let me.
strengthening your objective.
I'm so sad now.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
When you played, did you check the dresser drawers out there in the hallway for a key?